Here's a look at the measurable rain. We are 18 days now in Macon, at least at the Middle Georgia Regional Airport, since we've seen rain. Last time was May 12th. This is by no means getting near a record stretch, but just to let you know how long it's been since we've had measurable rain. As sweltering heat continues to grip central Georgia, some counties like Houston and Dodge now in moderate drought levels. That means precipitation obviously less than normal, which can cause plants and grass around your yard to dry up. So we want to know, in our poll, what does your grass look like right now? Is it lush? Is it parched? Or is it rest in peace to the whole thing? Let us know on our app or online at 13wmaz.com/ what is the end of it? Vote? I believe it is. Yeah, for the poll right there. Inslee Nichols is live in a yard in Kathleen. It's really hot out there. Inslee.
Yeah, Ben, just take a look at this yard that I'm standing in right now. Those hot temperatures that you were talking about, they're not doing any favors to this yard. But if you look over in this yard just right next door, we've got some nice green over here. So we spoke to a Houston County landscaper for some tips on how to keep your yard looking fresh during these very hot temperatures. As the summer sun beats down, this grass right here is screaming, I need water.
And literally when we're in 90+ degree weather, especially high 90s, low hundreds, the water's evaporating by the time it hits the soil.
So how do you keep your grass hydrated through blazing temperatures? Kyle Gore, a landscaper with Roots, Turf, and Ornamental, says it's all about making a schedule. Give your grass a nice shower in the early morning hours or late in the evening for at least 30 to 45 minutes. You want to do that at least 3 times a week. This machine is punching holes into this lawn, something Gore says helps the yard soak up more water.
It's for air, water, nutrients to get deeper into the soil, but it's also allowing the species to breathe. It'd be like you walking around right now with a sweater literally tied around your neck and not having any water.
It's called aeration and keeps the soil from underneath from drying up to dust. What about the plants and shrubbery around the house?
They will let you know as well when they're thirsty and they need some water.
Those pops of color around the yard can typically handle the heat, but routinely watering them keeps the vibrant flowers from shriveling up.
Your typical, your roses, your gardenias, some of your lower petalums, these are very common in our area. You know, they're pretty resilient and can handle a drought.
Gore says you can overwater plants, so do them a favor and give them some time in between to breathe. Gore says that if your yard does start to look like this, get that kind of brownish grayish tint to it, don't give up on it just yet. Just hydrate it, and over time it'll come back to life. Live in Houston County, Inslee Nichols, 13 WMAZ News.
All right, Inslee, appreciate that. Yeah, we'll talk to you a little later. I'll tell you what, guys, here's the deal. It's like I said, watering it during the day almost does no good. It's got to wait until you get into the nighttime. And I know coming down my street, that's all I hear is the sprinklers everywhere.